Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. And in this episode, we're going to take on the Veilstone City's gym leader. And to prepare for that, I had to do a little bit of off-screen training, but now we have Kirlia and Alucard a little bit higher in the level. So hopefully we will have an easy time in this next battle. I sure hope so, because I don't know, man. I might get my butt kicked. And Veilstone City got probably the biggest upgrade of them all. Like, man, they really outdid themselves with this gym, but yes, essentially the only puzzle here is we have to knock these sandbags into tires. Very different for Pokemon. Can't say that's ever been a puzzle that I know, probably in a fan game or something. We're the Karate Squad. No, quads. I will strike a blow for love with my fist. Hi-ya, love. Alright, I've been making fun of the dialogue in this game for quite a while because it's not the strongest point in selling, but that might be the best it's ever been. So here we have a chance to get hopefully a couple of EVs that will benefit my late game form. That'd be pretty nice. These Machokes, they're pretty tough, but they're gonna waste the majority of their turns using moves that really don't matter all that much, in my opinion. So we should be able to just get a clean sweep going here. Fortunately for us, Kirlia does have a fair amount of speed investment, so chances are we're gonna be able to outspeed them all, and it should be a 2-hit KO regardless of the Machoke's resistances. And Colby, send out as many Machokes as you'd like. I believe they give you attack EVs. It'd be very bizarre, but I could also see it if they gave you defense, because defense is a really good stat on Machoke, but no, I'm quite certain that, in fact, it makes the most sense for it to be attacking. Alright, let's get into the confusion, and what? Are you kidding? I'm not a happy camper. That is the second time in a gym leader no. Last time was Barry. 1 HP! That was actually 1 pixel. Like, I love this game sometimes. Alright, the final Machoke is coming out. I sure as heck hope we could beat this one, because I'm a little bit low HP, and I was hoping to just 2-hit KO all of them, but I guess it is confusion after all, despite being oh gosh, this could be bad. Please don't do what I think you're gonna do. Okay, just one Leer. Maybe he won't go for the low kick. Please don't go for the low kick. Just waste your turn this turn, Machoke, please. I don't want to go to the Pokemon Center and heal. Come on, just waste your... Alright, I'm not as mad anymore. I don't know why I've been doing that voice, I think, for like years now. Like, ever since, like, I was a little kid, I know how to do that one. It's like, oh, Jeeves, ask me anything. Oh, I don't really know the answer to that because I'm not Google. Anyhow, that was a horrible. That's a combination. Terrible, there, but apparently it's a combination of the word it's associated with. Okay, I'll stop while I'm behind. Let's heal up Kirlia, though. I do have a name, and it's currently, like, in my mind, it's winning, because I'm like, dang, that's a really cool suggestion, but I'm not gonna pick that one straight out. I'm gonna let it be fair. Let everybody's input get in, but yeah, pretty much all this dungeon is... dungeon, if you can even call it that. All this gym has to do is we're just pushing around sandbags, and it's really annoying when you bump into one that you didn't mean to by accident. But yes, we might as well take on these trainers, because, so far we've been battling the majority of the trainers inside the gym, and we're the Karate Quads! I will strike a blow for courage with my fist! Courage! If you couldn't figure it out, they all kind of do something with your fists. One of them punches for love, one punches for courage, which I don't get that, and one just punches in general. He just uses one punch, that's it. So hopefully these Machokes will go down a little bit better than the Machokes. Oh my gosh, can I one-hit KO? I understand, like, it's obviously I'm using confusion and not Psybeam here, but still, come on, help me out, game. God dang it. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It'll go down, and man, we are getting really close to our next evolution, which is actually not a good thing. I mean, I understand Routes is our newest party member and all, but it's almost getting too much help. So maybe we should switch out to someone else. So let's see, at the moment, we really don't have anyone with a flying type move, and we're not going to get anything flying for quite some time. So here's the question. How do we take down this next Pokemon? Oh, that's Flowey's definitely out. I guess we can go on a Watt, because Meditite, if memory serves me right, should not have super high special defenses. It can get it because it gets access to Calm Mind and all that, but at the moment, Watt should be enough to one-hit KO this thing. And also, it can't attack us with any of its fighting type moves because, well, we're a ghost, it'll pass right through us. So it's kind of like, if this doesn't one-hit KO, okay, damn it. All it's really going to be able to do is confusion, which is not going to be super effective at all. Barely did. It did only 10 damage. You'd have to take 7 of those. That'd be me. Well, 6 now. Why am I talking about math? I don't really know, guys. Is it weird, though? I kind of miss... It's a very bizarre feeling I'm having as of late. Should we just keep Watt in? Yeah, why the heck not? So, around this time last year, I was starting my, I don't even know what year of college it would be, but I guess not sophomore, I guess junior, but I don't know. I'm doing school kind of weird, and oh no, the foresight, whatever will I do? Made you waste a turn just so you can hit me with sticking low kick, big deal. But yeah, I was taking a lot of math classes all at the same time. It was a very stressful period for me, but is it weird I'm kind of like missing that? I guess I'm like driven by like stress or something because I really do miss it. It's kind of an odd feeling. I don't know how to describe it though. It's just like, I guess it's the cold weather coming. Oh, cold for Florida standards. Not really as cold as, you know, everyone else's weather. But yeah, it's a good idea to battle everybody in here. Ugh. It's made me annoying because now I can't get to that part of the arena just because this guy's actually, can I? I'm not too sure, but yeah, I definitely would not want to take any more math classes because I'm just not good at math. I don't know, I'm kind of weird when it comes to being taught things. I can only like teach myself in a sense. Sure, the teacher can help me out to an extent, but really, I'm gonna have to do the majority of the work, which I guess you could debate, that's how it should be, but it's like, especially in my case, I have to learn that way. I can't just like, alright, here's how you fish. I can't just understand that perfectly, and there is something really weird going on outside. What the heck is going... This kid is playing with his dog, right? But he is, like, riding the dog, but it does not look like... Well, that was distracting. Alright, he's, like, not a small kid. He's, like, pretty big. I'm kind of surprised that dog is keeping him up, I guess. I always wanted to, like, get a ride on my dog because he was a corgi, and he kind of had, like, a saddle, if that makes any sense. Like, his back was, like, in a weird way, and when we got him, I don't know where the dump... Yeah, that's so annoying. Wait, no, I can just do that. No, I can't. Well, how do I get past this now? Well, ain't this a fun how do you do? I might have to exit the dungeon. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but yeah, I guess I screwed myself. But back to my story about my dog. When we got him, people told me this story about how the Welsh corgis, or Welch, I think is how you say it, they were like the steeds of the fairies in a specific mythos. I want to say Celtic or Welsh. I don't really know, but for some reason that story always stuck with me, and I was like, why does my dog a horse? And I always wanted to stinking, you know, ride on it like a horse. My mom said no, because that would hurt him, and I'm like, oh, I'm not. So I never did it. So I was a good kid, man. Anyways, now that has been described, and I'm probably sure I got the legend completely wrong, and I'm gonna sound like a complete moron, but hey, that's not the first time that's happened to me. I need to stop bumping into those so we can actually make some oh my. Okay, let's take it easy. There we go. Nice. All we need to do now is come over here and, yeah, not get into this one so we can get access to this other sandbag. And I think these are called sandbags. I want to say punching bag, but now I'm just thinking of the one in Smash Bros. I mean, it's essentially the same concept, right? Heck, I don't know. I gotta say though, it is a really cool idea to have a fighting type gym, so to speak. I always like those, like Brawly and, you know, obviously this. And yes, I get it, you're the quads. I'll strike a blow for tears. Imagine he's just fighting like, he punches me one time. I'm sorry. I don't know about you guys. My favorite show growing up was a series called Bo 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 Bo, and it got canceled in America. And I thought, ooh, that hurt a lot. We may need to switch out to someone else. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Ugh, we're not doing much damage to it. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's see who could take this thing down. Alucard might not be a terrible idea, but then again, King could definitely beat it. This is a tough decision. Okay, It's weak to flying. Yet again, we have 0 flying attacks. Our best bet would probably be Alucard, since he does resist it. But Heracross at the same time has super high normal defenses. But I don't know. Okay, so my favorite show ever as a little kid was Bo 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 Bo. I loved it to death. And then it got canceled, and it just literally made a joke like, "Oh, we got canceled again, dang it!" I'm like, "Oh, what? Why did it get canceled, my favorite show?" I never even thought to look it up in Japanese, because at the time, I didn't even know it was a Japanese show. I mean, I kind of, like, assumed a little bit, but at the same time, I had, like, no idea. And let's see. Really, we don't have any good attacks to do damage to this thing. I assumed Earthquake would do the most, but at the moment, we're doing nothing. Even despite the fact it's not very effective, it's just 0 damage. And we do need some Earthquake PP for later on in this episode. Oh, come on, Alucard, you just got a little bit more. That's the problem with trainers that only have 1 Pokemon. It is tough to beat them. But once you beat them, you're home free. And obviously, you can abuse the fact, you know, spam Confuse Ray, Paralyze, try and make them flinch, and eventually they'll go down. And alright, not the smoothest victory, but I'll take it. I'll get some decent EXP on Curlia and Alucard. So, yeah, that's fine with me. And Jeffrey, you got beat. I'm so hungry, kid. At least you're confiding with me, I guess, on your feelings. Is that what manly tears are all about? Let's drink some more Moo Moo milk, though. I'm all about that. Honestly, dude, I drink weight. I don't know why I keep saying dude in these videos. I understand girls watch these videos too, but I don't know. I never saw a problem in calling or saying hey dude to girls. It's just kind of like a friend sort of thing. I don't know, but I guess I said to my one friend and she was really upset with me. I was like, I'm not a dude, okay? I'm like, I didn't mean it like that. Goodness, oh well, whatever. I guess some things can't be helped. It's just some misunderstandings in life after all. And can I get to this one? Honestly, my memory of this dungeon is terrible, guys. I'm sure I'm doing this in the dumbest order possible. And I'm also sure I could have gotten out of that one scenario. And let's see, how do I get to that one? Oh yeah, I need to move over there. That is right. That is right. Well, crap, now I gotta do all that crud over again. Goodness. All right. You know what? We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out family style. That's another thing I've been thinking about a lot lately. It's like, I saw this picture online of Nickelodeon, like, in Orlando today, and it looks so, like, just the Nickelodeon studios, when I was a kid, used to be the coolest place on earth. It looked so cool, had all this slime and everything, and now it just kind of looks like a wasteland. Like, I understand it's had to be a studio and everything, but still, man, come on, you gotta spice it up a little bit, guys, for the kids. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Maybe there's like, I don't want all the slime when I'm going to work to produce SpongeBob flyers or whatever the executives do at Nickelodeon. Heck if I know. But now that we've destroyed all the tires, well, not really destroy them, I suppose, but I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Let us give the Mind Plate to Curlia, because that's going to boost his psychic damage. And oh boy, we're gonna need some psychic damage for this fight. Well, not necessarily this fight. I plan to use Watt actually first up, but a little bit of damage boost could not hurt. And did we defeat all of them? It's kind of weird. You think they'd all be on like the inside the rings, but they're not. One of the rings is just used to block you to other areas, but I don't know. I guess that would have been kind of hard to make a really good puzzle and have those 4 rings. But this must be the gym leader.
Hello, pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene. I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong, or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do the best I can.
Okay?
I'll take battling very seriously. Whenever you're ready.
Well, at least you're being polite about it, Maylene. She is a very interesting trainer because she has some very powerful Pokemon, but yet again, every single difficult gym battle in this game only has 3 Pokemon. I don't get that. I feel like they should have gave them infinite restrictions, just saying. But yet again, Meditite is a prime target to use with Watt because essentially half of its typing is completely nullified by his ghost typing. Gotta say, it's like rock, paper, scissors. It's like they designed okay, I'm pretty sure that could have not one shot without that crit, but hey, I'll take it. So Watt gets level 29. Not terrible. I believe he's almost going to learn his... Oh no, he's going to learn now. Okay, nice. Ominous Wind is really low PP, but at the moment, since we don't really have any ghost type stab attacks and double team as a move I'm never going to use, we might as well grab it now. It does have a chance to give us, like, all increased to our stats if it is kind of a bit low, but hey, you know. Next up is Machoke, who finally we have an answer to fighting types, can I just say, before we got to Mount Coronet, it was really, really tough when battling fighting types because, you know, they're just so tanky. You don't have good special attackers. But it is going to go for Strength, a normal type move, which if that gets a crit, we're good. It's gone. Well, how about that? That is unfortunate. All right. Game plan. I did not think to be outsped by a Machoke, and that is absolutely terrible. I cannot believe I got KO'd there. Let's think about it, though. This Machoke may not have a way to take down Flowey, so at the moment, I think maybe going for the Grass Knot may pay off, since, well, Machokes are very heavy because of their, you know, everyone knows muscle weighs more than fat. Everyone knows that, and Machoke is the same. And oh god, okay, this battle is not going as smoothly. Are we ever gonna catch a break in Sinnoh as far as gym leaders go? Goodness, well then again, Rourke was not tough at all. Okay, nice, just barely hung in there. Should we fodder off Flowey just so we can get the safe switch in? I'm not too sure. I think the best strategy here would be to use Dupe, the guinea pig, as some people have been calling her. Just so we will not have that speed decrease from the Rock Tomb anymore, and we can go first and actually finish off the Machoke. I can't believe it. How did Curlia get... I know it's all random and stuff, like sometimes the stats and the EV distribution you're gonna get, but come on! That was a little bit odd, but Flowey, if everything goes according to plan, if we don't have a speed tie, we should be able to beat Machoke. Yes! Alright, one more Grass Nut will do it. Awesome. Okay, that was a little bit frightening. I didn't know if we were gonna KO it, but next up is Maylene's Lucario, which is not an easy opponent. Okay. Our best strategy here is to use Alucard, because Lucario is a very unique typing. It is fighting, but also steel, which means it's not weak to a lot. And oh, but this is the end, my friend. Yeah, I know, we gotta get past your level 32 Lucario. However, because it is a steel typing, it is also weak to ground attacks. And luckily we got one on Alucard, so let's let the Earthquake go. So come on, just need a little bit of damage. Hopefully a 2-hit KO, and hopefully it does not do enough damage to get it into the red. Awesome. She may use a super potion, but that's not the end of the world. I'm on a bit of a Binar attack. Yeah, you are! Turn this battle around. Let's hope. Okay, she did not heal. As long as the Medical Claw does not crit, we're good to go. Come on. Okay, I think we got this. Yes! Awesome. Down goes Maylene. That is how gym battles are supposed to go. I don't know why it took me so long to get a somewhat decent team to beat Jim. Then again, we still lost Curlia, so can I say it's a complete victory? But hey, whatever. I only had confusion and... No, I think I'll pass on Screech. Yeah, I'll give up on that. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic, was it not? But Maylene, you were an admirable opponent, and I shall admit defeat. You're much too strong. Oh, I see. Okay, you win. That was a tough loss. I learned a lot from it. Please accept this gym badge. The Cobble badge is now ours. And I'm glad you learned something from this battle, because I learned absolutely nothing. And, I should explain about the official Pokemon League badge. Whether you can now use Fly outside of battle, and, oh, since you have the 4 gym badges, all Pokemon under level 50 obtained to trades will obey you. And take this as well. TM60, which is Drain Punch. A surprisingly strong move, but at the moment we literally have no one that can learn that. That may change soon, but I don't want to go through all that. Let's take the short way, and I gotta say, it's nice she has little karate certificates going on. It's a nice touch. I appreciate it. And let's hit this and just get the heck out of here, because I can't believe it. I lost Curlia. I'm honestly the worst trainer ever. I probably should have waited until I got some stronger moves, but here's the thing. It doesn't get any stronger psychic type moves, so it's, we had to use Confusion. I thought the Mind Plate would have... Well, then again, it didn't really matter, because I just got, you know, I want to hit KO by strength, but oh well, that's past us. And hey, Johnny, please, can you help me? Sure. Some Team Galactic dudes took my what? They took your Pokedex. I need you to help to get it back. I'm on it, dude. Don't worry. See, I called it a lass. A dude again. It's a reflex. I apologize. Anyways, let's see what all the commotion's about. We could heal ball over Pokemon, but to be perfectly honest, that's not too big of a deal. I think we'll be fine here in Veilstone City. And watch that bite me in the butt. You know what? Come to think of it, I changed my mind. I don't know what it is about this specific playthrough of Pokemon Platinum, but it has been like, it has made me doubt myself as a trainer for some time. But yes, once you've defeated the leader, Veilstone City's gym, Dawn is going to confront these Team Galactic members. This is going to be a double battle, just fair warning, but like a lot of double battles, it's not too tough. But I am going to make some preparations. I'm going to use Flowey for this battle. May bite me in the butt, but I'm going to give it a shot. Actually, no, I don't want to do that at all. What the heck am I talking about? I wanted Watt for this. I want Flowey for the second half, but whatever, Watt. Pretend I didn't say nothing. What's going on here? Hey, Johnny, please, can you help me? Remember Team Galactic, those horrible people? How could I forget? I've been fighting them the whole game and tried to steal Professor Rowan's research results in Jubilife, remember? I ran into them and took my Pokedex. Please, I need your help. Will you team up and battle with me? Absolutely! You and your Pokemon together with me and my Pokemon. United like this, our dream team has no chance of losing. Oh, don't say that. My Curly got KO. Okay, I'm gonna suck it. Let's take care of these Galactic grunts who think they can steal Pokedex. That's messed up. We're gonna take these guys down so quickly, they're not even gonna know what happened. The reason I want to watch, though, is because, yeah, starts the battle off with 2 Zubats. And Dog caught a Clefairy? That's so cool. I wish I had a Clefairy. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Because one time, I saw a shiny Clefairy in this game. And it got away. I had all high-level Pokemon and no Pokeballs. So there's no way I could lower it, and it got away. I had to KO it. It's very depressing. Then again, the shiny for Clefairy isn't too miraculous, I suppose, but I've always been reminded of that fateful day. Okay, we could have possibly started with Curlia here too, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. One more Shockwave, and we'll get on to the second Pokemon. I really should have kept that Zubat around in hindsight, because that was asleep, and it probably wasn't going to do anything else. And since Sleep Claws is a thing in this game, at least for NPCs, can't have 2 Pokemon put to sleep. I believe it's a thing. And, alright, Metronome, please don't be self-destruct. Actually, that wouldn't do anything against me, so you could do that and I'd be totally fine. Drain Punch, though, a little weird considering we just got that TM, and, well, there's so many moves that Pokemon just decided to choose that one, and I kind of wish he got that on the Stunky, because now that there is a poisonous frog that uses Dark-type moves, and another Dark-type, we don't have a lot of things to do, so, you know, I'm thinking, Dawn's probably gonna be like, did you really just do that? Indeed I did. I'm that trainer, guys. You guys know what's coming. 2 poison types on the field. I wonder what John is gonna do. Metronome coming out again. It's always fun doing Metronome battles. My friends never want to play them, though. I don't know. It's like, it's not challenging. It's like, it doesn't have to be a competition all the time. I don't know. That's just how I see things. Sometimes it's fun to cut up and stuff. But yeah, we're going EQ here. And I'm not gonna make the joke I make every Let's Play ever where EQ sounds like DQ, which is Dairy Queen. I don't know if they have those in Britain, because I really don't know a lot about other, like, places. As weird as that is to say. Oh, it didn't even hit Clefairy. Never mind. Oh. Well, hey! She didn't get KO'd, so... Also, that ends what... You want some milk, May? I'll give it to you so you can have your Pokemon drink it. Since I just did pretty much this entire HP bar. And yeah, get out of here, grunts! Stinking ridiculous. Nah, that stinks. A Pokemon chumps. You should get new ones from headquarters. Kids mess with Pokedex anyway. Team Galactic's gonna own all the Pokemon in the world. No, in the universe. Do other planets even have Pokemon? Nah, dig it, Pokedex. Those things we had in the warehouse already been moved to Pastora City anyway. So we'll see. You'll get yours. And run like the grunts we are. At least he's honest with himself then. What's going on? Why is Team Galactic out in the streets like they own the place? You know, shouldn't they be like inside their giant facility? And Johnny, thank you. Sincerely. I would have been lost without my Pokedex. It's indispensable for helping Professor Rowan with his studies. So, Johnny, what are you going to do now? I'm going to kick more Team Galactic butt! I'm thinking of going to the Pokemon Mansion on Route 212. Here they show rare Pokemon to visitors there. Well, that sounds pretty promising, and oh god, it's Looker to ruin my day. I mean, have no fear. I have come running. I heard of children feuding with Team Galactic. It turns out, of course, to be you. Yeah, it is me. Isn't that the funny man from Jubilife? You insult me to my face. How very uncouth of you. I'm terribly sorry. Team Galactic took my Pokedex, so I was very irritated. That's perfectly understandable. I just blurted it out. I should be going now. Goodbye! Thanks for helping me, Team Galactic. Seems Dawn is not the biggest team looker. Or not team looker. That would be the ultimate team! Screw Team Galactic. Let's start Team Looker. Maybe not. He's kind of lame. And it is no matter of more interest in the criminal behavior of Team Galactic. They attempt to steal the belongings of children. The scale of their criminality, it seems rather minuscule. The triviality of their actions makes them more sinister, perhaps. The warehouse needs investigation. Come with me, and we'll take a look. Why are you taking me to a warehouse against my... who the heck cares? It's a looker, everybody, looker! And, a key is necessary for us to go on. For the time being, we cannot give chase to those who run away. Well, that kind of sucks. I was kind of interested in exploring this area, but the game wants us to leave! And, this hidden machine. It is the hidden move, Fly. Johnny, this you should be keeping. It will not be able to leave this item here to be used by team. Yeah, probably not a good idea. It could be used as a weapon. Sort of. And so, we did not learn very much from this exercise. No matter. What concerns me is what I have overheard in the game corner. The Team Galactic has transported something to Pastora City. What are they up to? I do not know, but I have a bad feeling about it. Well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, let's get Fly and get the heck out of here and head to Pastoria City, because that is where Team Galactic is at next. And yeah, here's the thing, guys. Now that I have Fly, we don't have anyone to use it on, so I may go off screen, catch a Zubat or something so we can actually fly around and head back and nickname our Pokemon. Also, there's a star piece over there. There's other hidden items in this area, but I don't know where the heck they are. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. I know it was a pretty weird one. We talked about Bobo and Battle Day fighting type gym leader. Kind of odd. Also, Curly, I got K. I can't believe that. Should have Elspeth, but oh well. What are you going to do? I thought I had more speed. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. See you in the next episode where we head south. Bye.
Okay.